All right, sir, you're Fredrick Bruno. And this is cause number 20-35302. Mr. Bruno is on probation for the third-degree felony offense of assault on a family member by impeding breath or circulation. And that probation was from November 30th of 2020. It was a 10-year term in prison that was probated for 10 years. There's been a first amended motion to revoke community supervision filed. Allegations allege an evading arrest or detention with the use of a vehicle from April of 2026, possession of a controlled substance from April of 2026, failure to report arrest from that April 26, possession of a drug, synthetic marijuana, on that same date, behind in court assessed fees. Then it goes on that there was another offense of possession of a controlled substance, July 24th of 2026, two on that same date, possession of a controlled substance. Also a failure to report to probation, April 28th, May 28th, and June 17th of 2026. Ms. Holmes has filed a motion asking that I set a bond in Mr. Bruno's case. It is a straight probation. Ms. Holmes, do you wish to call your client as a witness?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sir, best you can, raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give in this hearing will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Thank you. Go ahead, Ms. Holmes, and be sure you speak up so I can hear you and the court reporter can hear you.
Could you state your name for the record?
Fredrick Bruno.
Okay, and Mr. Bruno, how long have you been housed at the Jefferson County Jail?
Since 24th of last month.
Okay, so almost a month.
Mhm.
Okay, and since then you have not had a bond set in regards to your case. That's a motion to revoke probation, correct?
Correct.
Okay, now you've heard the judge go over the allegations in which they've stated you violated probation, correct? Okay. Are you asking that a bond be set while this motion is pending?
Yes.
And if the judge sets a bond, are you willing to abide by any conditions such as drug patch or GPS monitoring to ensure that there are no further violations or allegations?
Yes.
If you were to be given a bond, where would you be residing?
Harding Drive.
Okay, and is
Say it
that
again.
Harding Drive.
Go ahead, sorry.
yes, and is that in Beaumont?
Yes.
Okay, and who lives at that address?
But
Okay, okay, and so you would be residing with your mother if you're able to be granted a bond. Okay.
Be sure you say yes or no.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, and is there anything additional that you would like the court to know?
and I'm ashamed.
Just we'll get to it, but just in regards to the bond, if you were granted a bond, will you abide by any conditions? Yes, say yes or no. Okay. Okay, I'll pass the link, Sharon.
Mr. Smith, any questions of the witness? So I'm just going back. It looks like as part of Mr. Bruno's probation, he was placed on probation in 2020, but then there was some issues apparently in 2022 where he was continued on probation, but ordered to enter and successfully complete the safety program as part of probation. And it's like, I guess he did that. And then we're here with all of these allegations with regard to possession and some drug issues and things like that. I have taken judicial notice or am taking judicial notice of the court's file. It does include within my file with the administrative hearing this time, the probable cause affidavit with regard to the new possession offenses from this year in April. Anything else, Ms. Holmes, you may go forward with argument.
Yes, Sharon. I do understand. Obviously, these are serious allegations that I've gone over with Mr. Bruno. We are asking that if a reasonable bond be set so that he could try to get back on track. And obviously, because of the allegations with substance issues, We know that it would be in his best interest if he is granted a bond that it be monitored via drug patch or something to that nature, just to make sure that he stays on the right track. In addition to GPS monitoring, he says he will abide by that as well. If there's any fear of absconding, because we do know that that was an allegation as well.
Mr. Smith?
Judge, state's opposed to a bond. He committed a new felony offense in April. We filed a motion in May. He got out of jail in April. Committed a new offense in July. We had to amend our motion that was already pending, and here we are again. I just don't feel like bond is appropriate for this defendant.
So it looks like there was I've got the timeline. There was an administrative hearing from April 21st, which had the allegations from the traffic stop from April 16th of this year, which resulted, it says, in a brief pursuit. And then after that, that was, the defendant was found in possession of multiple baggies containing synthetic marijuana, charged with evading and possession on that date. He was released the 19th. So 3 days later, then we get to the second. So a month and a half, 2 months later, on July 24th, 2026, Mr. Bruno's arrested at an abandoned structure on Magnolia, alleged to have also digital scale, sandwich baggies, all that kind of stuff as well, which resulted in the 2 new cases. The fact that you were that you're on a felony probation, that you were arrested, were able to get out before that motion was filed, and then have now been arrested again for new offenses. I'm going to find that it is in the best interest of our community, and I'm going to deny any bond in this case. I will set the case for an announcement, and we'll see where we get.
Yeah.
Right, you can go back with the bailiff.
Okay.